Hey everyone. So today we're taking a look at Slime Rancher. Going down the list, and pretty much everything between Portal 2 that we looked at and down to Slime Rancher, all of these run great. But Euro Truck Simulator, I'll probably check it out, but I know it's going to run great too. But I tested out several of these. They all run max settings, run perfectly. Slime Rancher was the first one where I juggled a couple little settings, so we'll look at those real fast. So for Slime Rancher, I did need to turn off the disable CPU boost. So we're going to be running with the full frequency of the CPU, and we're running the 1000 to 2500 megahertz on the GPU. And you'll notice that it runs well below the max on that. It's a little more CPU bound than some of the others. So let's jump right in. This is a great game. I played a bit of it. I played a few hours of it, but then I ended up resetting my campaign because I went away from it for a long time and came back. So, I'm going to continue this game, but it's really right at the beginning. So I've got it at 1920 by 1080, and I've got it at the highest settings. It says custom because I dropped the 8x multi-sampling down to 4x. But everything else is the highest that it can be. And that's it for that. Let's continue. All right, so this is, I'm just got the pink slimes branch thing set up at the moment. We'll run around a little bit and getting a little bit of drop there, but if the frame counter wasn't running, I wouldn't even notice it. I don't really need any more pink slimes. I've actually forgotten how to get the fruit off of it. I thought you just pulled them off, but I remember at some point you knock them down to the ground. I thought, but anyway, we'll just grab the carrots. Game looks really good. I like the visual style. I tend to be a fan of the more stylized games than going for graphic realism. I just feel like those games hold up better over time. Like when you go back and you play older games that were shooting for realism, I don't know, they just don't hold up well. Oh, I'll pull up. Oh yeah, making that money off that slime poop. Anyway, yeah, it looks. So this is at total max settings. So if you wanted to get it, like I said, we saw a couple little dips earlier. There's another down to about 58. If you wanted to get that locked like right into 60, you could probably turn down one or two little settings, and get that to just lock right into 60, and it'd never move. I suspect if you turned down a couple settings, you could probably also turn off the boost. Let's see if we can get the boost off. Let's turn particles down to medium. That'll probably do it right there. Shader quality might get us there as well. see if we can get the CPU boosting off, because if you have a device like this and you can get the CPU boost disabled, it really drops that band speed down and it makes the machine silent. So that's always kind of a goal for me, is to get it to where I can run it with without the CPU boost if possible. Got a little bit of a drop there. Just might need to go down just a touch more. Let's try dropping the shader quality down. And with again, with a stylized game like this, I mean, you really just don't even notice it. The settings are so small. Oh, that's why I couldn't pull the fruit off, because it hadn't grown back, ripened yet. There we go. Thought I just pulled them off the tree. I remember now. Yeah, you can only get the fruit and stuff when it's ripe. Yeah, it's looking good. Saw one little drop to 59. Yeah, you would not notice that at all. I like when you get the vacs in the little corrals. Yeah, it's looking good. So I would say Slime Rancher runs really well on this Strix Point APU, the HX370 variant. Also, just saw some news that the new there's some new benchmarks out on the HX Max, I think they're calling it, or something like that. I think AI Max, and the AI Max Plus HX395, I think is what it is. Anyway, that's the 40 CU variant, and that thing is gonna be really nice. So I mean, if this one will do what it can do with 16 CUs, then that chip's gonna be pretty cool. But anyway, that's a quick look at Slime Rancher. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.